Innocent, baby. Y'all can hit the link. Hit the link and y'all can come join me. Two people in the chat room. Oh, let me go to the comments so I can see what's being said. All right. What's good? What's good? What's good? If you go to the chat, hit the StreamYard thing, you can join me. What's good, y'all? We at in the rabbit hole. Waiting on Charles to come up on here. I sent the link out to a few people. So hopefully we're testing this out. See if it works or not. What's good in the neighborhood? What's good in the neighborhood? Baby. I had somebody on here with me. Y'all, somebody up on here with me, y'all. Oh shit, there you go.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey,
who
it
up here
says
with
you're
me?
in the
Charles?
show. Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hey Charles, I hear you.
Hey, I can hear you good too.
Who's Tamika?
I
I
thought that
am
was you.
Tamika, and I did not know that this was live.
Yeah. Hey, we've been testing out this live. We've been testing the links out. So welcome. Welcome.
Hey, Tamika.
Welcome. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
We
I
in the
can
rabbit
hear
hole. I've been
you.
going inside a little bit. Is this DJ Medi Tamika?
No.
Okay, well, I'm Tamika too. Well, welcome. Look.
Mm-hmm. Mika, I thought that was you from a different angle.
Yeah. You are one of the first guests that be able to test our live stream out for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So bear with us.
Mm-hmm.
Bear with
But
us.
yes, it
Have you
looked
heard
nice.
Charles? You
Mm-hmm.
know these spirits tearing me up out here. Tell her what this all about.
Hey, so right now we in the rabbit hole. This is called the Rabbit Hole Show, this broadcast. And basically, what happens here is live paranormal activities, stories. We meet new people from all different walks of life. We break shit down, philosophize stuff, do cold cases. We all around there. So the rabbit hole is basically a place of many different things all in one. In a live broadcast.
Yeah, TikTok has been
Okay.
tripping, so we
Mm-hmm.
moving everybody to come to TikTok now. I mean, come to YouTube. So we've been practicing, trying to learn how to work it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the T?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. They're gonna be jealous. They see her up here like, how she get up on here?
Mhm.
They
Yeah,
gonna hate. They
Look,
gonna be
she don't,
mad.
she
yeah,
don't
because they've
even
been
I'm
know.
trying to
telling
get me
you,
up.
they're gonna be pissed. They see you up there like, what in the world? How does
Yeah,
she
so,
have the privilege?
yeah, because a lot of people can't come
But
up.
you know what? I'm gonna hang out here for like 15, 20 minutes, but we can tap into something
How
tonight
did you
for
find the
fun.
page,
Just be
Tamika?
testing it out. Why not? Do you know anybody you want to tap into, man, for fun? We can tap into celebrities, anybody. Ask questions. I have a dialogue with the spirits on me.
Mhm.
Who you got, Charles?
My dad. We
Uh,
can tap into my dad.
You sure?
Mm,
If you wanted to hang out, oh, he must. No wonder my throat messed up. I'm sorry.
wow.
They're messing with me. If you
How
wanted
did
to
you
hang out
find
about
the other
15 minutes till I
Tamika?
get back into the garage, I'll do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd you find the YouTube page, Tamika?
I follow her all the time, so when it pops up, I know it's her.
Oh,
Yep, I
hey.
follow her all the time, but I was following on one of those apps and it kept messing up, so I had to keep changing my name and changing my information. But I follow her all the time. I know about the rabbit hole.
Wow. Hey. So
Hey.
I didn't know that. So I'm like, okay, this person gotta be somebody who stuck around for because you sound
Yeah,
familiar,
I've been
like you
watching her
sound
for a
pretty
while.
familiar with
A
everything.
while. I was on when we did the
Was it Instagram or TikTok?
I think it was TikTok because TikTok I had to change my name like at least 3 different times on TikTok. So I
Damn.
Wow.
stopped because they were blocking. I couldn't even make a comment the last time I was on her page. I couldn't even make a comment or say anything. And we used to have, like
Wow.
good
Wow.
conversations. And
They
the
did me
last
like
time I
that. I can't
remember
get
that
no
I was
comments.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and the
They
last
kicked
time
me
I was
off. That's why I'm
on
on
there,
here.
really?
Yeah, I did like a
The last
Charles.
time I
Tell me what
was
happened.
on,
Yeah. We was doing the live. I think it was on Halloween, and everybody was having fun. And in the midst of her, just walking, the live cut off. I guess it got banned, and we wasn't,
oh,
cursing. We wasn't on no rah rah, no BS. Like it was
yeah,
just
I
like a
remember we
good
used to
time.
have fun on there, and a lot of people used to enjoy it. Cause I remember the last time I was on there, we was on there when the Queen had passed away, and we had fun that
Yes.
night.
Oh yeah.
And I
Oh Lord.
remember that, but that was like the last time. And every time I would come back, I couldn't even say hello. I couldn't say hi. I couldn't type nothing. I had done changed my name like 3 different times, and
Hmm.
I
Damn.
just gave up.
They stopped me like that. Remember, it was a drought. I couldn't see nobody. I had nobody on my page, really.
Yeah.
It was, and my sister said the same thing. Like, they didn't get, people weren't getting notifications. People was getting kicked off the page.
Yeah, they stopped a lot. But you know what? A lot of people was having problems with TikTok, and they took a lot of people down.
Yes.
Mm.
They got me temporary right now. So you know what? I got sick because it's one thing. Like I told him, I was just on there doing like this regular content, this bullshit. But that's what anybody, your livelihood, whatever you got going there, like content, just anything. There's something that you cannot recreate. You got to think about now. The ever got people on past, their last conversation pictures, and that's
Right.
crazy. I just stopped that from happening. I just any day, just you can't talk to them. The thing you can't talk to them.
And then you can't even get your people back because if you don't have them saved a different way, you can't
Yeah.
even get your people back, and it's hard for them to find you.
Exactly. That messes somebody mental. I'm not wanting them to get up there. I'm an old soul. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm
I
starting to come
don't
out the
even
box. I'm
know
like, hey,
how to do
Sharon, like,
all that stuff. And I'm trying to think of what my name was on your page. I had flowers up there one time, and you kept telling me my page looked suspicious. Put up a
oh
picture,
yeah, I
put up
remember.
the
I know who you
name.
are. I know who you are. I
And
said
then I
you.
kept doing it, but I didn't want to say nothing because TikTok be monitoring those pages, and I didn't want to say my old names because I didn't want them to start blocking me again.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm glad you said that. I told us they hear everything. TikTok know exactly who go in. I said that's their
They
house.
know
They
who
know
be
every
on
account
those
that signed up in that
pages,
bitch.
and they target people too. Like if you on
Mm.
TikTok for a while and I don't even comment a lot. I don't even speak a lot on certain pages and stuff like that. So I
Yeah.
couldn't understand why it was doing me that way. So I changed to a different name, and then they got a hold to the new name and I was just like, I'm sick of it. I couldn't win with it.
Well, you
And
found
it was
me.
all
Look, you
good
made a way.
conversation. It
Shit.
wasn't anything bad.
Yeah. You made a way. Thank you for hanging in there.
But I couldn't
Yes.
even say hello no more. I'm like, really?
See, I'm glad you told me because I would never known. See,
That
unless I hear
was
from
me.
people.
I had flowers on my page. One time, I think my name might have been. I'm trying to think what I used to. I used to use Cool Jones on there. Then I had
Okay.
Tamika on there. Then I had Shay on there. I used to just make up a name because they was blocking it so much, and I had to figure out. I'm like, okay, if I keep changing the name, but I got tired of it because it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That I did for them to keep coming at me. I wasn't saying
You know,
nothing
they probably tracing
inappropriate.
your phone number.
Oh, my phone number.
That's the only way I thought about because somebody tried to make another account. I said, nah, me, this person, nah, they track, I wanted to come with a whole nother phone system shit. This is crazy. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep pushing. Like, look, this is my whole goal is I'm gonna go ahead and probably buy this program because I'm on a trial period. But this is nice. This is all I wanted to get everybody on a platform like this and be not so walking on eggshells every 15 minutes. You know, every
And I was
second.
even the person helping you with the computer. I'm the girl that was typing in, telling you to take that Chromebook back.
Yeah, you see, you work at QVC
Hey.
and HSN.
No, I'm not the one that was
Wow.
working at there, but I was the one on there with it. It was two of us that first came up and was
Okay,
telling you to take it back.
yeah, I
I was
remember the
on there
conversation.
then. When you got the
Hey.
I
when
went to
you got
Walmart.
yeah, when you went to
Yeah,
Walmart and had to take everything back, I was on there then. I've been on there for a long time. I finally saw your picture of you one day on one of your things, and I even saw you on there with your sons doing
oh,
I was watching when you was on there with your sons too, but after they
yes,
wouldn't let me even say hello, I said, "What's the point?" You know what I mean? I
wow.
couldn't even get a comment in.
And just imagine how many more people like going through that because I had people reaching out like thank God no Charles, you know, people
Mm-hmm.
that are new person is like saying the same thing, saying ever difficulties. I like this is crazy, and I had problems on my end. I was
And
like,
they're
wow,
just doing too much. I don't know. But you know, I first got on to TikTok and stuff when I got sick with COVID.
yes,
And you know, I couldn't leave the house and I was sick for like over 6 months or whatever.
yes. God
And it
bless.
was a long time. So, you know, I took to the internet or whatever. That's really what kept me going and, you know, kept my spirits up because I was sick for so long, you know. And I
Yes,
said, you know, they just don't realize what they be doing to people. Some people don't even get to leave their house no more.
Charles. What I tell you
Mm-hmm.
about the middle states? A lot of people they fucking people middle state.
Yeah.
For those who don't have, if this is their like way to see friends, like you said, you don't know what people going through, and you can see every 15 minutes taken away from us. No, that's like you having a job or having a baby, somebody take it away from it. Somebody give you something like, whoa, if that's something you adore, whatever the case that you come attached to, and take it away.
Right.
That's like you dating somebody. Hey, we in love. All of a sudden, oh no, no, I'm used to talk to my man every day.
Yeah, I mean, it's somehow they be doing. I'm just like, wow, but you know, you weren't getting able to let people in your house, and people like me that got sick back to back and back to back. I mean, this all we had. This all
Yeah,
we could do.
it's crazy, man.
This is all the
That's
contact we have with people.
and that's what one of my moderators told me. She reached out to me tonight, and she reached out to me from time to time. She tell me like, she said, look, you know, and she's very private, you know. And she said, look, you know, like she said, hey, you be amazed what you tell me, like how many people look forward to see you that's going through something. Like, look forward to. That's why I want to create a space so we can sit here. Like she has, you don't know what nobody going through when we hang up these phones.
Right, you know, and then it was just when we would come on your page, we would just talk about anything in general, and you would
Yeah,
just be like, "Okay, talk to me. What y'all do today?" You know, and stuff like that.
yeah,
And that sometimes was
Mm-hmm.
just the most contact people would have with anybody. And then
yes,
sometimes you can't even relate to other people, you know, like in your family or whatever, but you
yes,
Mm-hmm.
could relate to people that were on the social media sites. It was something different, you know
yes.
from my experience anyway.
Yeah. No, that's what it is for everybody. Yeah. Well, for some people, depend. That's what the ones that come to destroy. The trolls are people come to
The haters.
yeah, to play games on the website, but that's what people come. I'm saying they know people are coming here to. This is a lot of people outlets. It's crazy. I'm glad we get to have this talk, an intimate talk. Yeah.
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 And let me tell you something. I'm not really a bad person. I'm not. I'm not really uptight. But it's like when
Mm-mm.
I tell people, like I said, I'm not. I read tarot. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the tarot part, and I'll be like, I'm not your tarot reader. I was trying to tell people I'm not gonna sit here and have tarot cards run. I'm gonna ask a lot of them people, like I said, be on there. You know what I mean? Playing games. They be they in tune. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
they be playing games. That's why you hear when I at the table turning like, yeah, you're right. They be really fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, TikTok is a mess. But it's a
So I'm like,
lot of people
damn.
just I mean, they're just doing stuff to a lot of people. I just don't understand why would they put those apps out there and then after everybody get used to it, you know what I'm saying? And it's helping people through different situations and then you just shut them down and cause so many
Yeah,
problems with
they know
people.
exactly what they doing. They know exactly what they do. That's what they sit there and like you got to report. Why I got to see reports when you see it? You see it. Oh, give some time. Give some time to come back to you. Give you some time, but you be right there to quit the block. Somebody take you down. But well, yeah, like I said, and then this is like actually it's been a year. It's been a year since TikTok that I've been really active on TikTok because my video went viral. I think early October, and that's okay. And that's why I left Instagram because it had a lot of stuff going on over there. I said
Oh,
shit, and that's why
okay.
I've been since. But I think it's meant. Here we are.
But no, I think I remember you from more than a year ago. I had
It's
lost you. You used to come on like in the mornings a lot, and then you would tell us you had to go pick up your one of your
kids.
kids,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
would get off, and then you would come back on. I remember, and then you had all this jewelry, and we always wanted, and I would always ask
yes,
about your
yes.
nice jewelry.
And see, things
I'm
had
telling you,
changed
I've been on
then
there
because
for a
like my
while.
kids are when the upper grades in school. My son, it's like a lot of stuff gonna change. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying I got kids, and the shit was changing. That's what I said. You can't just have a plan A or plan B no more. Shit, every day something's changing. They got their
Yeah.
personalities now. They got older. It's been like sheesh. It's been crazy. Look at the house. He's pretty good actor. I'll just say it.
They
They got-
stay on 100 over there. Hey, I can see you on my YouTube.
You can? How
On
look?
the TV. Hold on. They stay on 100 over there. Oh shit, I can hear myself. It look nice. Hold on. I'm
Mhm.
about to turn my camera on.
Hold on a second, y'all.
Shit, I can hear myself. It look nice. Hold on. I'm about to turn my camera on.
Hold on a second, y'all. Uh, this might be the winner of the
Okay.
program I'm gonna use. I do have to use a whole bunch of buttons.
Hold on.
This might be the
I don't know how
winner
to flip it.
of the program.
Now, what is this platform
I do have to use
called?
a whole bunch of buttons. Huh?
What is this platform called?
Well, this is I've been having this YouTube page for years.
Oh,
I
this
pretty
is
You
much
see
just
it?
been using it just
YouTube.
to scroll, but my original name from Instagram to Red Orca SB. That's on the name. That's my Yeah.
Yay.
And when I
You
left
see how I look?
Instagram, I changed my name because I didn't want on people's phones. I had to put on Real Thug, just have a different name on Instagram, Instagram because I didn't want they had a connection over there no more. But
Whew.
Lady B, that's me, the Red Orca SB. So this page been here for a long time. I'm glad it's been here. That way I didn't have to prep it up. That main use it just to pretty much just to shoot, just scrolling looking. Let me turn this off for a second. Okay, now what's going on with you, ma'am?
Too much. I need peace. Too much.
Okay, now what's going on with you, ma'am? Ooh, okay. All right, well, you got my attention now. Talk to me.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Now, you said you watched the rabbit hole. You should know by now.
I was always one of them ones hiding in the corner. You be talking about who wanted? I was always one of them ones. Not me.
Yes.
Laugh my ass off.
Well, you say you want to talk to your dad. Is there a conversation? I mean, once I start opening up, what you want to ask? What you want to know? What you want to feel?
I don't know. I just want him to know I miss him.
Or you can say it. You
And I
can just.
thank him for watching over me because I know he is.
You want to hold his hand?
Yes, I want to hold his hand and.
Charles, tell Luna how to get in here, Charles. The
I
link
just
should
miss
be
him
down
so
there.
much.
Hit that link, Luna.
Down where?
Where it says the Red Orc SB, it has a StreamYard on there. That's the link. You can copy from your phone.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, hold your hand out, Miss Tamika.
Okay.
Let me see if I can feel it. Hold on a second. Ooh, let me see here. Let me see where he's going. Why he's running circles around you? He's like playing pig. Like, what is he doing? Why is he being silly? Like was he a serious person?
No, he was real funny. Like to talk, like to meet people.
He like you laughing. Like stop it. Like you screaming laughing. Like he got you, like I can see the vision, like he wants you, like he got you tickle pink. Okay.
Yeah.
He's messy. He wants you to tickle, so you might feel in your stomach.
Okay.
Like butterflies. So let me know. Ooh. Might feel close to being nauseous.
Girl. My world ain't been the same since he left.
Oh.
It's just too much.
You feel him? You feel any warmth around you? That's probably he trying to get you to laugh. He said you too goddamn serious.
Right. I don't laugh a lot.
Yeah, he said she too goddamn serious. That's why he's running circles around you trying to make you laugh.
Yeah, I was a daddy's girl to the heart.
I used to hold on to who you gonna cut off?
Huh?
You said you gonna cut somebody off. Do you have kids?
Yeah,
somebody close, like somebody trying to make y'all talk. Like, get up out of here. Who you said it is? Ooh, he got me stuck. He's messing with my voice. Who you gonna cut off?
A lot of people.
Let's see here. Did you have a physical fight?
Huh?
Did you have like close to a physical fight?
Did I have a physical fight with them?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have a physical fight with them. But
words? I see something going on. Ooh-wee. Y'all motherfuckers ain't this. Did they not help you? Okay, did you wish? Okay. What happened at the funeral? Was that even a funeral?
At my dad's funeral?
Yeah.
What happened at his funeral? Oh, it was gonna be a fight. Yep.
Jesus.
Wow.
I wanted to fight, and I was actually looking for. Honestly, I was looking for something to hurt some people with, really,
Woo-wee.
Yeah.
but I couldn't find it. Somebody had moved it.
Oh my goodness. Wasn't no pistol.
No, because I sure went looking for it. I even patted down a couple of people on purpose to see
Yeah,
if
you
they had theirs.
can.
Mm.
Ooh-wee.
Sure did.
Was somebody that he said who didn't take care of me?
They were very disrespectful.
Mm. Ooh-wee. What happened to your shoes?
Oh, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I can't remember.
You kicked your shoes off?
Probably, yeah, probably so. I'm telling you,
Lady, what was going on with you, ma'am? I'm trying to picture you. You got me trying to
was
see you in the dark.
angry.
What was, girl, don't take me there.
I,
Don't take me there. Don't
I
have
was
me astral
angry. I was
project.
hurt.
Yes.
I was angry and I was hurt, and a lot of people just did me wrong, and I
Mm.
know that my dad took care of his whole family plus his kids and his own family. So there was no reason for them to have to do me the way that they did me and my siblings.
Then what they do, cut you out the will or something? Or let you out?
Mm, they just did a lot of stuff indirectly to us. Told lies, said my dad had a will and gave it to them, and then they were like, why didn't we send his body back down south? But he had been up here with his kids all his life, and
Yes.
that was to just take him away from us. And I just felt
Ooh-wee.
like, they had already experienced death in their family, but we had never experienced death. We didn't know what it was like to lose a person. So I didn't
Yeah.
feel like I should be treated like that. And I just lost my dad, and they wouldn't let me in the house that he was in. And they tried to get stuff away without being there, without giving me a piece of anything that he had.
Yeah.
It was so terrible. But, he died
Wow.
unexpectedly. And all I blacked out, when they told me they had pushed the body, I had them push the go downstairs, and I never expired. And I said, okay, they can call me back up. And I watched him push them.
He's messing with the phone. So he's
She
pulling. He's messing with the
my dad.
phone. Ooh.
And I was like, I wonder if it was my dad. They made me wait like 6 hours, and then they came and told me, that he made it. But I'm like, how would you do it? It's just too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a girl, I just always thought I would have him.
Mm-mm-mm. Let's see here. Mm. Yeah,
I have enough, and he still all these.
Ooh, he's strong. Yeah, he's strong. He's strong, Charles. You see it? Ooh, Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's strong. His energy is strong.
Wow. I can't zoom. Oh, I can zoom in on here and see. Your
Really?
screen actually looks really good over there, Mika, too.
Thank you. I can't tell. They got my screen small. Well, it looks good. That was a good story, man.
Yes. I didn't even realize she had got off. I wasn't
It
on
was
this page.
pulling. There you go. Hold on, there she go. Hold on a second. There she go.
Oh.
She should be coming up now. I think last time I just had to hit it.
Yeah.
Is Luna still down there? Oh, private chat. Hold on a second.
I sent her to what you call it.
Oh, that was you. Let's see what happened to her.
My daddy.
Oh, there she go. Oh, add to stream. Hold on a second. I'm learning how to work it. She should be on now. Okay, I had to add it to the string. I hit the box, but didn't hit the add button. Yeah. This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is she able to talk? Is it Tamika? She's on, it may be delayed. I wonder how much this program costs. They didn't tell me how much it costs, but I'm about to find out. It's gonna have to be the business.
Young lovers and they are tired. Young
Charles, you
lovers.
on YouTube.
Yes, I tried to show you what it looked like on my what you call it.
Let me see here.
That was cool. 33 minutes.
Oh,
You been
not
on here?
bad. And kicked it out with a good story.
Yeah. You can see really clear on here. On the other one, it kind of glitches a little bit.
On the first stream I was using,
Mm-hmm.
Charles
This
giving
one is like
feedback.
clear,
Charles like,
clear.
look. Oh,
I
it do
like
look
this one.
good.
Yeah. See if you could zoom in on yourself. Try pinching the screen.
Oh, it do look good. Yeah. Awesome. See if you could zoom in on yourself. Try pinching the screen. It just moved to the other side.
Hmm?
It just moved to the other side. Okay, I just let it be if I do something bad.
Yeah. Don't
Okay, I
risk
just let
it.
it be if I do something bad. Yeah. Don't risk it.
Young lovers and they are tied up on much.
Ah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I like it. I like it, like it, like it, like it, like it.
Yes. It does look really nice.
Look at y'all's fabulous picture. I can see a picture better on here.
Hey.
I
Yes.
can see a picture better on here.
Yes, they gave me the option to make an avatar. I was like, hey.
Damn, Charles, you figuring this shit out before I do. I know what I got down. Okay, there she go. I don't know.
You're what it says, you're in the show. Everybody can see and hear you.
Hey, Luna.
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey Luna.
Oh, I'm so slow. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Oh man, did I miss the reading?
Oh, there go. This is Tamika. There she go. Tamika, hit the link again. Yeah, we tapped into. Yeah. We tapped into her dad. She's in a conversation from her dad, but the energy got so strong. Tamika, come back up. Yeah, she said she's been following me for a while. She's been on conversation. I remember talking to her, but she was saying it was times that they wouldn't let her like comment on my page. She was having so many difficulties. She said she kept changing her name, and she said she got tired. There she go.
Oh wow.
So you don't know. I said, man, just imagine. There she go.
I'm back.
Okay, you are
Yes,
talking.
Miss Tamika and Miss
Yeah.
Kobe. Guess what?
What?
It's meant for y'all two to be on here.
Why do you say that?
Because she's recovering from COVID, and she said, thanks to TikTok,
Oh, she
she
said the same
said,
thing.
you don't know how many people sitting at home. Yeah, it's bringing her out of her shell.
Yes.
So, yes,
Right.
that's why she's been
Yeah.
following me. One of
Oh,
the reasons to keep her entertained.
Mm-hmm.
oh yes. That's why I was telling my sister. I was like, if it wasn't for TikTok, and if it really wasn't for TikTok, to be honest,
Yeah.
with my field of work, I probably wouldn't be talking to anybody right now. I'd be probably locked up somewhere, losing my mind.
Oh man.
That's
Cause
what Tamika just told
Yeah,
us.
it is. And they don't understand.
Yeah.
They don't understand.
yeah, I've been so stressed out, and then I'm still dealing with this. They got this new virus going, so I'm a long-term COVID person.
Yeah, I'm a long term too. I'm a long hauler too, and I've been.
Wow.
It's just terrible. I just really feel like they dropped the ball on us
Wow.
Yeah,
because stuff just keeps coming back, and it's like your body never goes back to normal, but they expect you to be normal and to be able to do the stuff that you used to do, and your body just can't do it.
all facts,
Mm-hmm.
all facts. Because I've been fighting it, but my body seems to just like take over sometimes. Sometimes I hurt so bad to where I can't even lift the phone. I'm like everything, like my skeleton hurt. That's how
Mm-hmm.
badly I be
Right,
in pain, and just trying to keep my sanity, and just think, and be the person that I am normally. It's been hard. It's
right,
been
Mm-hmm.
hard, and just like you said, it's like they drop a ball. It's like being. This is how I feel. It's like being in a accident.
right.
I feel like just my body's just in shock.
And
Yeah.
then
Everything is in
their
shock.
famous question is do you need a counselor? Well, what do you think? If I can't do nothing I used to do what
Wow.
you think I need?
Shoot, I don't went to
You
a
know?
Damn.
counselor. I don't counsel my counselor.
Right.
Wow.
I literally, this lady just loved to talk to me, and we just be on the phone. I'm like, that's all we're doing. I'm telling her about herself. Like, that's all we're doing is talking. Like, I can get on the phone with my siblings, and talk and gossip like this. It's like, and then she'll be
Yeah.
like, so what do you suggest to do just to keep your peace with yourself? She asked me that. And then I'll tell her, and I'm like, well, I'm doing it. And she's like, oh, well, that's a good idea. I'm going to use that for myself. I'm like, really?
Really?
Really, lady?
Damn.
I went through rehab for like a 4 months, and the rehab lady brought COVID back in, and I got sick all over again.
Oh, my
Wow.
God.
After
Yes.
I didn't have like the little light symptoms that everybody else had. I really went through it,
Yeah.
and when I was going through rehab and got sick all over again, then they wanted to pretend like they didn't know, what was wrong with me. And I
Mhm.
was like, no, my body is breaking down for a reason.
Yep. That's
Wow.
that's
But
that's my story. It's like,
it's a sad, it's a sad story, and you never really forget it. And how can you forget it when your body's still going through stuff each and every
Hmm.
day? You will
right.
never go back to the way we'll never go back to the way we were.
I done seen so many specialists. It's crazy, and they still can't pinpoint nothing, not a thing. They don't
My
Mm-hmm.
did
whole
blood
my
and
whole
allergy.
right side hurts. Everything on my right side hurts, and my doctor had a nerve to ask me. He said he's a doctor, but he asked me, "Well, did you have a stroke?" I said, "You the doctor? Why you asking me?
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Did you have a stroke? You the doctor,
Yeah, that's a big
Yeah.
question. A stroke? Damn.
right?
Yeah. Why would they? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
sometimes you
like,
don't even know what that feel like. That should be
Right. I'm
your
telling
question to
you
the
my
doctor.
problems, and you the doctor. You supposed to be helping me, but you want me to tell you what I had. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy though? But because it like normally symptoms of a stroke, it'll happen to you like on one side or the other, and I actually went through my face end up like freezing up, and it started doing all of this muscle spasm stuff. My eyes end up closing shut, and on my right side of my face. And then once I went to go get the vaccine, my
Hmm.
whole right side went numb. I had no feelings whatsoever in my whole right side. And I'm
Wow.
so
And
thankful nobody ever said nothing about, because they probably would have got cussed out. But
right.
Hmm.
I'm
because
I went back to work, and I can hear the chitter chatter, where they feel like I don't do what I used to do, but I can.
Yeah.
Anybody that been off work over 5 or 6 months and come back, they can't do it.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
they can't. So I just ignore everybody and I keep on going. I
And
just sit
keep to
down,
yourself. Yeah.
right, and keep going. But I'm just like, if I seriously told y'all what was really going on, y'all would be so shocked that I'm even showing up when I show up.
Yes.
Yeah.
right, right, and they
Behind
know.
everything else you're dealing with too.
Right.
Yes, on top of that, Charles, for
And
real.
then
'Cause
you still gotta get the bills paid. You still gotta
Mhm.
eat. You still gotta, keep everything going that before you
Hmm.
got sick.
yep,
Yeah.
Them people not gonna let you say, "Oh, I had COVID. I can't pay no more."
Yeah.
yep. I
Yeah.
was blessed enough to have a job where I was literally out for a whole month, and this was like the beginning when all of this stuff started happening. My mother
Hmm.
passed away in 2020, January 2020, and then COVID hit February, and then I used to work with geriatric
Mhm.
patients. And so coming in without the knowledge of anything dealing with the coronavirus, those people pretty much stress me out. It's like they looking at us like we supposed to know, and we only knew what they knew.
Mhm.
Right.
And it became stressful. And then for dealing with what I had to deal with, I had to deal with patients that did get this and did pass away from it, and knowing that these patients couldn't see their family members towards the end. Oh my god, it like literally put it it kind of messed me up mentally, because I didn't have the words that I normally would have
Hmm.
for
Yes.
as far as a coping mechanism. I didn't have the words because I didn't know. And then I started getting sick, and then it just got it was so bad. And then so I taken off of work. I stopped working actually. I taken off of work for about 2 months, and then I started working at, well, a doctor from Mercy Hospital that
Yes.
I known for a while ended up calling me and asking me, do I want to come work for him? And I was like, of course. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh my God, because I know he deals with pediatrics, and I know those little suckers always make me sick.
Right.
But I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this vaccine. I'm trying to get myself back together. Huh. I mean, we were testing for coronavirus every single day. The schools were sending these kids back. They had to be
Yeah.
seen by the doctor, and most of our patients tested positive for COVID. And so that means if they we're doing the testing, they tested positive. That means that we've been around them,
Right.
and I start getting sick.
Yeah, I
And
tested positive for COVID, and then when I went back, because I never got better from the 14 days, then they
mhm.
said I had pneumonia when I went back, and
Oh
I
wow.
Wow.
I never did make it. You know what I'm saying? I was out for at least over 6 months, and they kept saying, well, what hospital did you go to? And I said I didn't go to a hospital. And my breathing doctor told me, she said, well, the people like you didn't make it when they were in the hospital. I said, well,
Wow.
I never made it to the hospital because I figured if I was going to go by myself in the hospital, I'll go by myself on my couch. So I
There
went
you
on to
go.
sleep and I woke back up the next day, but it was a fight ever since. I mean, I couldn't even see half the days I couldn't see, and I didn't know it was because of COVID.
See,
Wow.
that's
I couldn't
exactly
even
how mine
see.
started. That's exactly how mine started. I was driving to work, and my whole right side, all my eye, like I was literally driving to work, and my eyes swell shut. I
Wow.
literally had to take one hand and hold my eye open so I could go into the parking lot. And with that, my car is a manual, so
Mhm.
I'm driving with one hand, have one of my elbow on the steering wheel, trying to keep my eye open and shifting. And I called I said I can't see because my eyes swell up that bad. And
Yeah,
then
they don't even, and then they don't even tell you, all the stuff you should look for, but it's just so much that
yeah,
went on, you know what I'm saying, with your
yeah,
body. Like 1 week you can't eat, and the next week you can eat, but you're gonna throw up everything that you ate.
you'll
Mm.
Then
God.
they gonna give you medicine, and it's gonna make you even sicker and run your
Wow.
blood pressure up. Then you be at the heart doctor, think you having heart attacks all the damn time. And
Mm.
I had it COVID in December, and I'm still using a chair to wash my dishes and to cook.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
I don't even cook on the top of the stove. I try and slap everything in the oven or the microwave because I
Uh-huh.
don't have the energy to
To
stand up
stand.
there.
Yep. Yep. I went
And
through the
then I
same
then
thing.
they told me, well, you can get somebody to come in your house to help me, but you want to charge me $50 a day? Where am I gonna get $50 a day from if I ain't been to work in 6 months?
But you know what? Those people that they send into your house to come and help you, they sitting up here trying to fight to survive, and they more than likely is carrying that freaking virus. And now they up in your house all sick, and then y'all sick together. And nah, how about no?
I mean,
How
it's just
about no?
I can't win. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
like I'm lucky to be able to do anything at this point.
Well,
But I
through the
go to
grace
work
of
and
God,
I hear them talking about me. I just keep going.
girl, please.
I be like,
I would say hello to all the haters, because
I
yeah,
keep
the
going,
only thing that
okay,
they
and
can.
I have to sit down, sit down, and sit down, and sit down. And I know they say she not doing nothing. She ain't doing well. Hey, I'm doing the best that I can do. Okay, that's
Yeah.
all I can say.
And that's there you go.
Yes.
That's all.
That's the
You
best you can
tell
do
them
for yourself.
through the grace of God, you still there. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at you now. You're still here. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm going through it right now. You know that
Yeah.
new virus that they have. Everybody in my
Yeah.
house, including my dog, got it.
Yeah. Bless it. Bless it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Last time we talked, you said he was kind of down too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was
And
meant for y'all to be up here together. Had this
yeah,
moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. And every day, some
Understanding.
days I have my voice, some days I don't. Some days my throat can be so sore where I can
Hmm.
barely just talk. And
You
some days I'm talking like right now, but I can still hear like my forcing to speak. It
Yes.
doesn't hurt or
know,
anything, but I can still hear it myself. But
I think my biggest problem is like my memory afterwards. My memory and like I just don't have I focusing and having a good memory is I just don't have that. And
now
it's like
I think with me, my memory is great because I'm a nosy person. My memory is great, but my focus is off. I can't even sit and watch a television show. I'll probably don't rewind a television show on Netflix probably 20 times before I
Mm-hmm.
can really finish it. And there'll only be like 5 episodes, and I can't
I,
watch that
I
show.
started looking up on the internet to see if I had ADHD or something because I can't remember nothing. I can't sit still. I can't focus. And I
Mm-hmm.
just said it has to be, an answer for it. But I didn't have all this before COVID.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they know what it is. They know, and then all of these alpha, betas, delta, or morions, and all of this stuff is going on.
Damn. A
It's
whole
like
Next
family
gonna be,
tree.
yeah.
it's like what the heck? It's
Next one
you
gonna
know
call
what?
Leroy.
Right, right.
Right.
Yeah.
I got
A
Leroy.
family.
Leroy, yeah. No,
But
Leroy ain't no good.
COVID was here before they came out with COVID.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
here, and I remember because I had got sick and they separated us in the hospital. And how I remember it is because I kept having a fever, and I was on my job walking around with a thermometer, and they kept telling me, take your temperature, keep taking it, and if it go up, to come back." And they kept giving me first they said I had like the flu, and then they said I had pneumonia, and then they said I had walking pneumonia. But all of those symptoms and signs is everything that COVID came out with when they first came out with it. And I told them I had had this before. There's no
Yeah.
way. I knew I
There's a lot of people. I thought maybe I had it. A lot of people around that time before they start actually calling COVID was sick. I remember my sickness went on for like weeks, and then that's when it turned to
Mhm.
COVID. But like, I wondered if there was
Hmm.
a certain kind of bug before everybody caught that major one, because a lot of people were sick
I
Yeah.
because
think
the doctors didn't know what's going on,
Hmm.
Right. They
and that's
didn't
they shut the
know.
schools down.
I think it was just a point of where, just like you said, Tamika, it was a lot. It was here before the government allowed for it to be out because they know
Mm-hmm.
sooner or later people were going to talk about it.
Right.
And I think they finally had to let it out because it was too many people dropping like flies.
Just like the aliens.
Yeah.
And
And
there's so much now they got to speak about it. Now it's like shit. It's like, yeah. And then I
I
ain't saying yeah really. And
I
still going
believe
about their
it's
day.
I believe all this stuff that's virus or whatever. I think it's some type of chemical or air pollutant warfare that's going on because you know how they had the when they try to take over the Indians over here. You know they set out that plague for the Indians and
Mm-mm.
they didn't let it they didn't let it be known until it
Yes.
was known. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah. Didn't they
And
put it in
Right.
their blankets or something?
oh, they had it so where you can talk and it can be like a friendly hello, and you're
Wow.
cursing you're shit. Next thing you know, you sick or you drop dead or it's just
I
something.
do
Wow.
believe COVID is airborne. I really believe it's airborne because I can walk into a room. I can walk into a room and I can know that somebody is sick in that room.
Mm.
My
Yeah.
body is start showing me signs of it. And when I was in therapy, I went through it. But when I was in therapy, my what is it? The little pulse thing they would have on my hand. Every time I would take a step, it would go all the way down, and they would have to have two people to help me walk.
Wow.
Oh wow.
This is how bad I was. So when I would get sick and I can walk into a room where I could, when I would go to therapy, one day I went to therapy and I just threw up instantly the whole time since I entered the building. And I knew then that somebody was in there sick and they had to have that virus because my body would like pick the viruses back up and take
Mm-hmm.
me back through it all over again.
Yep.
Mm.
That's the same thing I said when I got in my son's car. I was like, oh, I said, there's some
I'm telling
sickness
you,
in my
it's
car.
airborne. They just don't want to say
Yeah,
it, but it's
of
definitely
course.
airborne.
Look at what's going on now. They trying to die it down. They try to let people think like it's gone. Coronavirus no longer exists. It still exists. It existed before before 2020, before they came out with it.
Right. Because it was already on the Lysol cans. If you notice it, that virus was already listed on the Lysol cans before they bought it out.
Right.
Do you think
We
just like
just
with
didn't know
everything
what
else
it
is just
was.
involved, the virus just involved, just like people involved, and it's getting stronger. Like the animals, the bugs, like the
Mm-hmm.
mosquitoes, all that stuff
Oh
getting
yeah.
stronger, evolving.
Yeah.
They can't.
Look,
It's getting involved in this. Ooh, it's just getting stronger and stronger.
they have chemicals out here that can really mess up your psychological. It'd be like a psychological
Mm.
warfare. they have chemicals out here that you just think about how they say about be careful when people leave money on the ground and you pick it up and you end up touching it. You can end up burning
Mhm.
your hand. You can end up dying from. They got all of this
I've
stuff.
seen that before. Yeah.
Yeah.
A
So,
woman made a TikTok video about what you just said, Luna. She
mhm.
came out from work and she was warning all women. It was something on her car and she touched it. It was like a balled up piece of tissue on her car handle. And as soon as she touched it and went in the car, she said her hand started tingling.
Mhm.
And damn, God forbid, I forgot the rest of the story, but it was bad. Something bad
Yeah.
happened. She had to get rushed to the hospital like immediately.
Mhm.
So yeah, because even certain chemicals we produce in our body, if it's certain, if certain amounts are too much, that shit can make you feel some type of way or make you feel
Yep.
mental to a
Yep.
certain extent.
Look at
Right,
all
and
of
then
these animals.
they
Look.
expect for you to be normal. You can't be normal after this. I mean, how?
Yeah. People, like I said, people better wake up. Look at all these people with money dropping like flies. All of these famous people. These people got money. They dropping like flies. We well, people been killing each other. I ain't gonna say, but anyway,
Yeah.
people is killing each other. But you better believe there's something going on with that. It ain't nobody just losing their mind over uh a disagreement. Come on.
Right. It's much more
Mm-hmm.
to it than what they're saying.
Hmm. That's baloney. But they ain't gonna
Yeah.
say it until it come out. Nothing's gonna be said.
Now, did you have problems with your hair after COVID?
Yep.
Yeah, mine won't grow in certain spots now.
Mine's dry so much, so badly. It stays dry.
Well, I was on so many steroids till I started juicing. And juicing helped me put some more moisture back into my skin, but my hair is really, really dry, and then it won't even grow in certain spots now.
Yeah.
But the juicing did help me out a lot.
Just notice that you've been seeing so many commercials more about hair hair oils and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody going through that crap. Everybody going through
Mm-hmm.
it. But they ain't gonna mention it. They ain't gonna mention it. They ain't gonna say, "Oh, it's due to coronavirus." They're not gonna say that.
A lot of stuff is
Right.
definitely, I think, for years it's been all this medication, especially the kind of inject into our bodies.
Oh
They
yeah.
got all kind of shit in us. I would say even without your permission, they putting it in you.
Oh
And when
yeah.
you say no, I don't want it, they sneaking shit
Just
in you.
look. I've noticed between the millenniums and the people look the 80s babies, the 90 babies, the 70 babies. I noticed like the difference. And how are all these people across the whole US of A or the whole world end up having the same type of speech about their children?
Mm-hmm.
The 90s baby act so freaking weird. They act like they lose
Oh, them.
their minds, like they don't know their left from their right,
I don't know what's up with that
the in
generation
from the
right there,
outs.
and I got one. I have one of them. Okay.
Yeah. And it's like I feel like look what they say about the formula, the baby formula.
Well,
They
I'm telling. I almost want to go back and find them damn doctors my own self and ask them. I would like to know what y'all did because I know my mother asked me, "Were you on some kind of drug when you had her?" My
Mm-hmm.
own mother asked me that, and I was like, "No, I wasn't."
Yep.
Yeah.
She
We
was
all
like,
got
"Are
certain
you sure?"
similarities within the
I
generations.
I
Yeah.
was like, no, I wanted to find the doctors myself. I was trying to come up with an answer, but I just left that situation alone. I can't
Wow.
deal. I just can't deal with it. So
But that's
my
that's that's
whole
weird though that
right,
like
it's
I
just too
said, the
much,
people across the whole
and it's
world.
the whole generation of them.
Yes.
It's just
Mhm.
like, wow, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people are saying about my generation and the upcoming generations. Like, we basically crybabies. Like all like our parents or grandparents all say like, damn, like you niggas is so like y'all cry about everything. We didn't have to do this back in the day. Da da da. Like we was like, I don't.
I
They make
mean,
it seem like,
it is,
yeah,
but it's in the Bible that
weird.
it said that they'll come here wiser but weaker, and it's like it's kind of true because if you think about the
Mm-hmm.
evolution nowadays, everything is easy accessible.
Yeah, in a
No,
physical
the
manner.
kid, right, the kids didn't have to work as hard as the older generation
Mm-hmm.
to get to a certain spot. It's pretty
Yeah.
much the children nowadays, it's just given.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's there.
A lot of stuff nowadays, I guess, is like mental, basically.
Yeah, yeah, of
Mhm.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about the process of everything. The things that are in the brain tells you to move your hand. Your brain tells you innately to speak. The brain tells you the brains tell you to open your mouth and eat and chew. That's what the and just think about the government. Just think about things are happening because I'm not gonna say that. Think about things because I don't want them up in my home. Yeah, but anyway, just think about the things that's happening. It always starts in your mental. The whole process
Mm-hmm.
always starts in the mental. The brain tells you to wave, say hello, speak, talk, pray, walk,
Yeah.
sneeze. It's just automatic. So what's the first thing to do to try to get control? It's all about control, number one. But the first thing to do to try to get control, try to deal with that mental.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why all these kids nowadays, it's like,
Yeah.
we're gonna give you this and this and this and this. And you're not gonna even know how to survive once somebody just come in and just snatch that away and say it don't belong to you.
Yeah. Like our phones
Yeah. But
or a GPS.
people don't pay attention to actions. They don't. They really don't. People don't pay attention to things. Like people need to wake up, basically.
Yeah.
And I think that's my fight because I know how I think about how things work. I always think of cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. And I think that's what helped me fight because I'm pretty sure if I didn't do what I've been doing in my household, I think I would probably be gone by now. I
Wow.
wouldn't be here because, like I say, this stuff takes you down.
Mm-hmm.
Some days you don't know your left from your right for real.
Mhm.
My kids had came and I yelled and my kids do normally I don't do that, but I yelled and I told my kids, I said, come take me, I need to go to the hospital, call the ambulance. i had
Mhm.
one I had one end over the toilet and one end over the tub. i i
Yeah,
i,
it's
I, I was
terrible.
I was looking like the exorcist and my kids was like, oh my, they didn't know. Look, because I'm so used to being the strong one, they were like, oh, like just shocked.
Nobody believed me. I called for somebody to take me to the hospital. I told my sister, I was like, could you take me to the hospital? I need to go to the doctor.
Hmm.
And she told me, I said, but I need a shower first because I was literally sitting on my couch and I felt a pain go through all of my body from my start at my head and go all the way to my
Mhm.
toes. And I had peed on myself. So I told her, I said, I need to get a shower first. You come help me. And she was like, no, just call the EMS. I said, so you want me to get in the EMS by myself? And I just said, forget it. So I couldn't get up and walk that night. I couldn't move. I couldn't do
Wow.
nothing. And I just said a prayer and I stayed in that same spot. She get mad now when I tell the story, but when somebody asks you for help, I just feel like, you should try and help somebody. Don't
Yeah.
make me go by myself. And so then I told her I said, I'm gonna write a book about how everybody treated me. And she got mad. I said, I'm gonna tell happened?
Don't be,
I
what's her
did feel
name?
that.
What's the P. Diddy girlfriend, what's her name? Kim. When y'all
Oh
met on,
yeah,
she's gonna
Kim
write that
Porter.
book. All right.
Mm,
She's gonna write that book.
I know.
And
I
ran into the
said,
rabbit hole. Like what happened?
I'm telling on everybody. I'm telling how everybody treated me. Then she gave my mama the phone, and my mama was like, "Well, you know, you can't use nobody's names." I wanted to say,
Oh damn.
that's what she said. You know, you can't use nobody's names. I wanted to say, why the hell I can't? Hell, y'all did it. Y'all don't want to tell the
Yeah,
truth now.
yeah,
Y'all don't want
but
to tell the
She said,
truth.
well, if you're gonna do it, change the name.
well, you can use mama and daddy and sisters and brothers.
Yeah, I was gonna tell on all of them, baby. Okay, because I
Mhm.
know
The
niggas
Orlando
that one
Brown.
time
That's really Whitney.
I wasn't even talking to them when I got sick. So I started talking to them after after I couldn't get well. I said I better talk to somebody, you know, because I'm
Yeah,
gonna need somebody.
Yes.
yeah.
And so I asked her one day, I said, she said, what you doing? And I said, can you send me some food? And she was like, I was gonna ask you the same thing. And I was like, why
Oops.
would you say that to me? And you just asked me, you know, if I needed anything or what was I doing? She's like, well, you never said send you no food before. I said, so that should make sense to you that I really need the damn food if I'm asking for it.
That's not
So
how they.
then she sent it to me for a couple of weeks, you know, and then told me you can go out and get your own food. I went to Kroger's and the people was like, ma'am, you want a wheelchair? Ma'am,
Wow.
my pants was falling off. I was looking crazy. They offered me a wheelchair to bring me a chair to do my grocery shopping. I was holding on to my pants at the same time I was coughing. Then they asked me, got to the gas station, and the man said, ma'am, we got a bathroom. If you want to go in there and sit down, you can. I told them, I said, well, I just want y'all to know I hope somebody took my damn picture while I was out there doing all this shit because y'all decided I was better and y'all decided y'all wasn't gonna help me. You know,
Wow.
I hope somebody really took a picture because I was really looking crazy. And then I would get places and couldn't even remember what I went for.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
And I wasn't joking. It was seriously happening to me.
Mhm. Wow. Well,
I
thank
couldn't
God that
even
you're still
walk the
here. You're
store.
here to tell the story.
I'm
Yeah.
still gonna write that book.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm, I'm telling on everybody. I'm telling on everybody. Okay, I'm telling on everybody.
Yeah.
I would tell people, sister, you can, that's a people take testimony, take that shit to their grave. Like I'm gonna tell you, I still feel you going with your life, but you still gonna I still feel the same way. You can
Yep.
go with your life and still feel the same way. Like damn, I meant that shit. I meant it.
Right.
Man.
I mean, I was really going through it, and they was ignoring me. Go get your own stuff. You want me to do what? I went to the breathing doctor, and the lady kept saying, "Who are you here with? Who brought you here?" And I just kept ignoring the lady, right? So I
Mm.
told my sister the next time. I said, "Hey, can somebody go with me because these people keep asking me who with me." And my mother finally said, she said, yeah, they looking at you because the way you so sick. She said, I didn't know you was that sick. I was trying to tell y'all. What did y'all
That's when
think?
it's trying to come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. She said they were gonna call the people on you and they was gonna probably take you to a rehab, a nursing home or something. I said, so I started begging her, could you go to this appointment with me? Please just drop me off and sit at the door, so I can make it to these places and these people don't think I'm by myself.
Yeah,
Right.
because they want you to do procedures on it unless they know you got somebody out there with you.
Right. And they
Yeah.
was looking at me like I was crazy. Ma'am, are you gonna make it down that hallway? Yeah, it might take me forever, but I'm gonna get down there.
Right.
And that's what I was
Wow.
saying. I'd be like, I'm okay. And then they stop. They stopped telling me to come in the office to get stuff. They would send people down the stairs to bring me stuff and wouldn't make me walk no more.
Oh
Mm.
wow.
It was terrible, but they don't want me to tell the truth on how they treated me. Yes, people ought to know what y'all did to me because y'all didn't help me. That's for sure.
Right. Oh wow. That's sad.
Mm.
Keep on doing
Wow.
what you're doing. You're doing something good. But keep on doing it and keep on pushing on. Mm.
And then you got the people that want to diagnose you. Oh, it's nothing wrong with you. You just having a few sinus problems. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that was the number one thing.
Right.
It's just allergies.
Right.
Jesus.
Oh, barometer. What they say, barometer pressure is going on. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, if y'all don't shut the heck up with that, it's something deeper than that. I've been outside before and never had to deal with all of this stuff. Come on,
Yes.
it's something deeper than allergies. No.
Yeah, COVID did a job on people, and I just don't understand. They just left. They dropped the ball on this one.
Oh, and it's to be continued.
Right.
Big old to be continued sign. And
They
now
really
Wow.
they
dropped the
getting these
ball.
babies now. Now they getting these babies, and that's what's sad.
Mm.
I don't know what they're gonna do with these people with all of this stuff. They got this
And-
talking about these babies got RSV and COVID and influenza.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
I've seen
That's a
babies on
lot.
TikTok just having so much trouble. You can see their little belly just just trying to catch their breath, and they're just pumping hard, just trying to breathe. And I'm like,
Wow.
that is sad, and they're not doing anything. They putting these babies on breathing treatments, and that's the only thing that's helping them and giving them peace.
Mm.
And that's sad.
Yeah. Wow.
And then they don't help people like they're supposed. I had to find my own rehab place. I mean, I literally had to get on the internet and look for a place. They kept writing on every time I went through emergency, go to rehab, needs to be in
Wow.
rehab. And then I gave it to my doctor, and for weeks he never responded back to me and never responded back. I had to get on the internet and find my own rehab place and call and get my own self set up to go through.
Yep, you had to
They
pretty
don't
much
even
fix
help you.
yourself.
Yeah,
Really,
you
to
got
be
to do it all
honest,
yourself.
they don't know what they're doing. So you got to try to figure this stuff out yourself. Do your own research. Try to heal yourself. Self heal. They give you look. If they diagnose with you, what's next? What's the next step?
They send you home. That's how you do now.
That's all. That's exactly what they're gonna do. Send you home. Tell you to stay away from them and stay away
Yeah.
from anybody else. Just let yourself die. Hopefully you'll heal. But basically, they just tell my doctor, my boss used to always tell like when it first started happening. You know what we used to always say? If you believe in God, pray. Because there's no what can we do? We don't know anything.
Right.
And that was just that. Oh, that was the scariest thing.
Wow.
Whew. I think I have some type of psychological damage for that because, like I said, I'm always a fighter anyway. And then I had to deal with so many hospice nurse, so many people, and they have to ask permission to take away some of our patients' medications. And
Wow.
man, that's some because I'm the type of person. Nope, 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 nope. Nah, if they needed it before, I give it to them. But it was their end of well, yeah. So yeah, 2020 was a MF. We don't want to talk about it anyway. How y'all life doing? What's going on with the non long term coronavirus?
Right.
No, y'all need to
Hold on
have
real
that. I
quick, y'all.
mean,
I'll be
y'all
back in
two
a minute.
need to relate and get everybody updates and awareness and good conversation.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
awareness.
The
It's still
vent, we venting. It's called venting. Get off your
yeah.
chest, like motherfuckers.
It's yeah. They still they want you to not think about it or talk about it. That's why
Yeah.
mostly everybody that's on TikTok, they don't say corona. You notice that you don't hear
They
anybody saying
don't.
coronavirus.
The
They
only
don't.
way I knew I had long haulers is I seen a video on TikTok and the girl was telling about all of the symptoms and stuff, and I was like, "That's what I got right
Mhm.
there." I
My
had
sister,
no clue. I had no clue till she put it up there and she was going through, what was wrong and and still going through it and about the blood pressure. Everything she put up there is what I had, and she said it was called long. The doctors didn't tell me none of that.
no,
None.
Mm-mm.
they
They
still
didn't tell
have it.
me none of
They
that.
still don't. They don't believe it. They don't want people to. They don't want people to say that's a thing. They don't want you to believe that's a thing because they want you to think positive thoughts. And which is kind of true because
We
once
still need to be
if
aware.
yeah, they don't want. There you go. You need to be aware. You need to be aware, but you still want to have those positive thoughts to help you
Mm.
fight.
Right.
Because
And then you want to know why people angry and bitter. Hell, I should be.
right.
I have every right to be.
Yeah, because you're withholding information that is
Right.
detrimental to people's well-being.
Then I gotta fight to even get the rehab. Then I gotta fight to stay in the program. But
Mhm.
clearly you see, you know what I'm saying? I'm not normal.
They want you to think. They want you to say if you're not near to death, then you're fine. That's how they want you to. That's how they make you feel like, well, you're not dying, so yeah, you'll be all right. No, no, no. I don't want to get to the point to where I am dying. How about that?
Yeah.
Right.
But that's the way they treat you, though. They treat you. I don't know. I pray to my God, and that's who's
Right,
been
that's what
supporting me.
kept me so far.
Mhm.
I hold on to my daddy picture and I say my
Yeah.
prayers and I put them next to me. I went for an X-ray. I went through emergency and they had me sit outside under the tent. This is after they had done. I went through all of the treatments and stuff, and the lady got ready to do the X-ray and she patted me down and I had my daddy's picture in my pocket. She was like,
Oh.
"Man," she said, "Ma'am, could you take that out your pocket?" I said, "Yeah, but he got to sit right here." Because every time I left, I said, "Daddy, come on, let's go."
I know
Yeah.
that's right.
I did. I took him with me. "Daddy, come on, let's go. You going with me?"
I
I
know
took
that.
him with me. I said, "Because if something happen, they make me stay in this hospital. They keep you gonna be right here with me." Since they making me go places all by myself, I just start carrying him around with me every day. And I know the people thought I was crazy, but hell, I ain't too crazy. I made it through back to the
Yes.
emergency. So I just didn't care no more after that. I just would say a prayer, "Daddy, come on, let's go." And when people would come in, my sister would come to help me. She would look around, and I know she would say, I know she wanted to ask me like, "Why do you have his picture over here? Why is he right?" Because I take him wherever I go. He sleep on the pillow. He gonna sleep on the pillow. He gonna get in the
Yes.
car. He getting on the bus with me. He going where I go.
I know that's right.
Amen.
And that's what I did. But I made it through. But I mean, it's just I don't know, it's just sad. But some days I have good days, but I just don't think a lot of people just don't realize, what you really been through and but why do you always sad or why you always this or why you always because you thinking about the life that you used to have. You're
Mhm.
not used to not being able to pay all of your bills. You're not used to struggling. You know what I'm saying? You're
Yeah.
not used to all of this and you done worked all your life and did so much. You just not used to it. And you never gonna really get used to it. You try and
Right.
go from day to day, and I'm thankful each and every day and I say my prayers, but that's the best that you can do. So I mean I made it. I'm glad I made it this far.
Amen.
Yep. That's all we have is try to keep our faith and keep on pushing because guess what? If nobody fight, you should fight for yourself.
Right.
You got to fight for yourself because the way that this world is going, the way that the people, I shouldn't say the world because God made the world beautiful, but the way that these people are behaving nowadays, it's like, what the heck is really going on?
I
because he
mean,
was,
it's too much. It's just too much going on out. It's just too
yeah.
much. It's too much.
I'll look through my Ring camera every day, and mostly to me, all of these people look like they're zombies, walking around like freaking zombies. Because we done been through so much over here. We done went through coronavirus. We done went through 2 daggone floods back to freaking back within 2 days.
Oh wow.
Now we're going, now everybody in the whole daggone building sick. So it's like, it's sad, but the question is like, what's next? That's
Right.
how everybody thinks. It's like, what's next?
You just gotta keep fighting. Just keep
Hmm.
fighting and keep
That's why I
fighting.
say you don't know people struggle. You really don't. And looking at me, I keep my head up. And but knowing the crap that I've been going through, you would definitely be asking like how the heck how the heck you are keeping your head up. How the heck are you still surviving? How the heck that you are still sane? Because I sure asked myself that. Secretly, I
Yeah.
asked myself.
And look, and then they want to label you as something. You know what I'm saying? They
Oh
want to
yeah,
always stick a label on you.
oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
I've been called by people. Oh, I'm pretty sure she's a victim. I'm like, probably am, but
They call you a hypochondriac. That's the word.
oh,
Get going back and forth to the hospital.
oh
Right.
Yeah,
I
the
stopped.
symptoms change.
You know what, lady? I stopped doing that because I just
Mm.
thought about the whole process. Okay, you label me with say that I have COVID. What's the next step? What you gonna do? Send me home. I start getting daggone at home tests and keep on doing my herbs, keep on doing what I need to do to because what they're not it's not like they got a shot out there to say, oh, you can no longer have coronavirus.
Right.
It's still there.
And then the
So
first thing they want to say is, did you take some new shots? No, I ain't take none.
I am
No,
actually my doctor told me not to take the new shot,
I
not to get any
told
more
them, I
shots.
said, if my body been through all this without the shot, now you want to give me a shot that's probably gonna give me half the virus already? No,
Right.
why would I do it? No, I
No,
gotta
thank
be
you.
crazy.
No,
No, I'm
thank
not.
you.
So no, I'm not. Just let
Right.
me be how I am. However I am, let me be that way.
Because I know
Cause
I
I'm not
did the right
taking
thing.
it.
I try
Mm-mm.
to do the right thing because of my patients, and I didn't want them to be sick. But shoot, I ended up getting that shot. My whole daggone right side froze up on me,
Mm.
and I got sick. Kept getting sick severely. It got so sick. I was severely dehydrated. It's been bad. But anyway, I don't even want to talk no more about coronavirus.
Right. We can talk about something else.
let's talk about let's talk about who's that Quavo in this, what's the guy,
Oh,
You
I don't
know his
know.
uncle?
the Quavo in the young rapper that got shot now
Yeah,
just recently.
okay, the nephew. Okay, Quavo is the uncle, and Takeoff is the nephew.
That, oh really,
Hmm.
oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they were family.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
So now I guess from what I'm hearing, they saying that Quavo supposed to took off on somebody during the midst of the argument. You know, I'm pretty like as you see on all the video, I was standing up for each other. But
Mm-hmm.
and they I guess boiled down to that shit. I guess in the midst of the funk, shooting like crazy.
Cause I heard Quavo say, man, because somebody was arguing, trying to go back and forth, and Quavo said, let's get out of here because I don't have time for this. I'm not gonna do this. That's the last thing I heard in that video that they had going across TMZ.
I haven't
That,
seen
that,
it.
that Quavo said, man, you can hear them going back and forth. You can't really clearly hear the
They said
conversation.
Quavo took on somebody, took off on one of the dudes that I guess they say met his match. They said I guess he took off on somebody, and I guess old boy started to get the best of him, and that's when they said security started to start shooting.
Oh wow, real damn.
That's real. That's one story.
Wow, but how did the nephew end up getting? How did the
They
nephew?
said the security, their own people.
Oh, it was the Oh, fuck, damn. You know
When it
what
first
though?
came out, they made it like he got shot by the people they was shooting dice with.
Mhm. But you know what? Like I said, well, I tell you a long time ago to me, lady, that
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna start seeing a whole lot of celebs disappear. A whole lot of them disappear. It's gonna be our own dismice, and it's already like that. But just imagine it's gonna be more prevalent now, and that's gonna be. People don't wake up, and you see so many people like heartfelt crying. They pouring like grown men like just crying like why, and like over something really petty, something really simple. I guarantee whatever they start pulling out their guns, somebody want to try to act like they were the man, and that's how that happens. I
That said the
guarantee.
ego.
Yeah, it's the ego.
Right.
See, it wasn't
Ego.
supposed to go down like that. It was supposed to go down at the Migos was supposed to snap on them, talk crazy, and pop off and go about their business.
Yeah.
Like superstar dude. But they said method. But basically, I guess it said they would never would have gotten to the argument. Even, I guess, raise hands and you shoot. I guess it's being.
So easy for these little dudes to pull out a gun than to just walk away. It's really simple. Walk away. Just like Quavo said, man, let's get out of here. I ain't got time. The next thing I know, boom. That's all I hear is gunshots.
Mm-mm-mm.
I sure wanted to tap into that lady. I wanted to know the tea.
You want to do it tomorrow with
Yeah, we
Lisa?
can. Yes.
Tamika, you gonna come back? Cause now that we know this is working,
I'll come back.
you sure?
Yeah.
You sound like
Well, she said she been hiding in the back for a long
Yeah,
time.
I have. I've been in the
well.
back.
No need to hide no more. You gotta tell your business. You can just be like us, tapping in. You
Yeah,
gonna make look. You gonna earn your wings. That's why I'm
yeah,
telling you, we need new people.
yeah. That'll be cool. But do you have a time?
Um, and what's the best time?
I
Cause I'm
don't
in the
know.
garage now, so I pretty much can. What do y'all think would the best time? Do you think afternoon to tap in?
I think I
With
don't
this
know.
type of, I mean, with Cravo, what do you think would be the best time?
Oh yeah, because that's gonna be hot. That's gonna be a hot topic. I don't know. Yeah, we can do. I think afternoon would probably be the best. If you,
Everybody,
what about after? Let's do like a after 5 type of thing
yeah,
where
that'd be cool.
where people can be off of work at least a little bit, or can sit and talk or sit and listen or whatever. Drive home and listen.
That'd be cool. Cause I'm gonna use this on. This is working. I like this.
Well, I'm glad that you managed to figure this out because this is pretty cool.
I've been tinkering. I've been tinkering. As Charles, I've been sitting out kind of links tinkering back and forth. The kids, I've been practicing, trying everything. So yeah.
Yeah, it worked out. I told you that's all you have to do is keep on. It's nothing but adversity trying to make you feel bad and give up. It's too easy to give up. It's too easy to
Yeah.
give up. Just keep on pushing. You're not the only one that all of this TikTok
Yeah.
banning account. You're not the only one that it happened to. So just keep on pushing on. I've seen so many people create more accounts one after the other and keep on doing. You got a lot of people that want to hear you, want to see you, lady. And
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find a place because I'm be honest, like that them too my mental that's too many hits. So I said, let me find a place where I can get less hits before I them taking me down. So this sidekick gonna probably be. I'm still use TikTok, and probably not even barely even mess with them lies. Just advertise and keep it
yeah,
soft.
use them to advertise. Yeah, because a lot of people got YouTube. So yeah,
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
because this was the goal to get people on here. Like this was the goal. Like how do you? So I got this. This was the goal. Like I said, I didn't want to just not about me. So here I got. I know people. Y'all got story. Everybody got conversation. I said I like to talk, but couldn't get everybody up there at once.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about having 1,000
Yeah.
followers to get on and talk because a lot of
Mm-mm.
people do want to talk, and
Yeah.
this would be good. Like just to talk, just let
And this is what I
people.
wanted to do. Like I said, I don't mind
Yeah.
doing tarot. So I don't want people to almost see me do tarot. Just back all that. I said, no, I like to
It's
talk.
133.
Hey,
Hey, I'm
yeah.
back.
133.
I just
Ain't the
came from
time.
outside.
Yeah, I think I should keep this up or not. I'll make this private. Because you're talking about, yeah. We make this
Oh
one private.
yeah, you can go to the comments and then you can. I don't know how we're gonna do that because we have to figure out a way where we can just um give them the link through their
Oh, yeah, I
YouTube channel.
can, well, no, see, they can get the link, but it's up to me to let them on.
Oh, that's true. True.
Oh, okay.
True
Yeah.
that.
That was, yeah. It's up to me to let them on there.
Now, is
Okay.
there a time limit on this app too?
I'm assuming. I think it just. I don't know. We're about to find out. But I know for like you talking about the trial period. I don't know what's gonna happen once my days run out. But as far as the link, I don't know if the link is. It's a new link every time we come up here.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I'm assuming. But if not, like I said, once that link is up there, that's it. Like, boop, and I
Okay.
just hit that link to come up, and it's up to me to let you on. So
Okay.
yeah, they can try. They won't. Bloop.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a start. This is good. This is pretty cool. And I like the
Yeah.
fact that they give you the option to just hear your voice or you can see the
Yeah.
person in person on the
Yeah.
camera. So I like that.
This is cool.
Yeah, so this oh, okay. I'm glad that you kept your head up and you kept on trying to look.
Yeah, I tell you,
And
even with tears in my eyes.
yeah,
I
it's
was searching.
stressful, but just
Yeah.
keep on pushing on.
You too, man.
Don't let nobody stop your shine.
I love you guys.
Love you too, ladies.
And Miss Tamika,
Love y'all.
thank you for a girl hanging in there because she found the rabbit, y'all.
Well, I'm glad you
She
came.
changed her name numerous times.
I'm glad you came out and joined the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Look at her. She in the cut. Don't hide now. Don't hide.
I know I never show my face.
Well,
No,
next time you can
never.
hide it. But I'm glad you showed it. Yeah. Like
I,
that sticky
I
tongue got
remember.
on.
Look, I remember you kept telling me you're suspect. We want a name. We want a picture.
Oh,
Remember at first, because I only had
Yes, your
numbers
picture. Yeah, your picture.
oh, what was this on
Hey,
TikTok?
Mhm.
yeah. I was
What?
getting on her about her picture.
Oh, okay.
I was teasing her. She said, "You know what? I'm gonna change it."
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, and then I couldn't even say hello. I was like,
Wow.
wow.
Yeah, that was good. I'm glad you couldn't. So that made you keep on fighting. And now you now
Yeah.
now you done showed your face.
She up on here now, but she do like Sugar Gary go. Not Sugar, that's Miss Silver. She stuck her tongue out like,
Oh, Miss Seeley.
yeah. And
Uh-huh.
tell him, say, yes, I'm writing my book. Do that.
Right, I'm gonna write my book.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, but this is pretty cool. I'm glad
yes,
you text me,
Lord.
lady, and say, "Hey, get on YouTube," because I would have been like,
Yeah.
"That
We
was
have our
awesome."
late night tea.
Oh, I'm always normally I'm a night owl, so I'm normally up,
This is
uh,
cool.
which is kind of bad because I do need rest. I get like 4 hours of sleep, and I'm up for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
But and I'm sick, so yeah, I need
Well,
I
speedy,
need
wow.
rest.
I was a speedy recovery, but you said this is something, so we're gonna say, well, speedy recovery to get back on your toes
Oh
and
yes,
shake
ma'am.
that booty. And
Yes,
shake that
ma'am.
booty.
Oh, you haven't seen my new videos I got out. I had some fun. I had some fun on the I had a Halloween costume, devil and an angel. It was fun. It was fun. I
Ooh,
had one where I was supposed to been acting like I was drunk. Really, really fun.
yeah.
But I do videos once every blue moon.
I'm gonna say, well, I hope they let me see that damn thing, cause god damn it, they won't let me. My account don't exist on my end. That I
Really?
gotta have to log into.
Well, I thought you had another account.
Yeah, I got that one. I can. I gotta get
Yeah,
on that one. The other one
we need to get that account up to at least 1,000. And
is like,
like I said, keep on making them. Keep on making them because you're not the only one. You are not
yeah.
the
I
only
was like,
one that had to have to go through all of this crap.
mm-mm-mm. It is very smart. I was like, shit, I'm just gonna. Woo!
I know it's upsetting because you work too hard to get to a certain point, but I've seen people say that they had over 300,000 followers and they banned
But
their
see,
account.
it's what they doing to get it too. You see, some people had that shit overweight. I woke up, I had 100,000. I said, what the fuck going on here?
Oh yeah, you can, girl, please. It's ways that you can buy followers. You can do all of that stuff.
Wow.
Yes, you can do that. You definitely can.
Because at this point, fuck it. Come to that point. Because
Yeah.
I was like, shit, because man,
They'll come back.
yeah.
Yeah,
They'll
because you
come
got a
back.
lot of people that love the rabbit hole.
Right.
See, I
They'll
just want to
come
get to a place
back.
where I want to talk shit. I'm trying to bite my tongue. See, I want to see, yeah, this is real free. Like, woo.
Yeah.
Good
Well, I think
talkie,
this is gonna
talkie.
be good. I think it's gonna be.
You're not in the garage now,
Who me? Yeah.
are you? You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like I said, I do a lot of hair. This part is more active than the house in my other parts, but all those spirits, my
Always
kids,
something
and then I
going
took
on in
up
that
their energy on the lines. Like, "Ah!" And it's like this is more, and then I don't have to worry about them. Cause some days like I do be loud and thank God
Right.
started he let me start witching up in this bitch, but it's like I have my own space inside of the bed.
Yeah.
So
I noticed that you like your whole personality is different. It seemed like you're more like ease, at ease. Like you
yeah.
can speak freely.
I be sleeping out here, don't I, Charles?
Yeah, you be knocked out.
I'll be out here for hours. They come out here.
Wow.
I ain't
Easy.
felt that much relief in
As
years.
soon as you sit down, you be
I
relaxed.
fall asleep.
That's
I
good.
be tension,
That's a good
tension.
thing.
Yes, an
That is a
improvement.
good thing.
So like, yeah. Like now I'm sitting rubbing my feet now, getting comfortable. I'm like, yeah, I ain't lying. It's peace. It's peace.
You got
It's
on some furry socks or something?
yeah. 'Cause it's
Ooh,
cold out there. And I gotta give him some tennis shoes.
my
The
mama
other
love.
one got rained on. Imagine they flooded the river got flooded.
Mm-hmm.
Got to walk on my treadmill afterwards. Now I go out there and flip flops with socks on, getting cold. I
Oh,
give him some sneakers that stand the dirt out there. The dirt, the
okay.
leaves. I'll be out there in the trenches, the rain. I don't care what shit. Rain, tornadoes, anything
Well,
comes to bitch. I'm out
you
there.
need boots. You don't need
That's what
sneakers.
I
You
was
need
thinking
boots.
too. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. I was
Right.
like,
You need
you
some
need some
Timberlands.
boots. Hmm.
Yeah. They be out there like no. My clothes be some days like my clothes like when it rains. My clothes be soaked. Oh, I had layers of clothes be soaked.
Oh
Y'all
wow.
talking bugs. Ah, I need
Wow.
me old Western boy, old country boy. Back there, the swamp boys. Woo!
Oh yeah. It's the winter. Winter is coming up, sneaking up on us
Mm-hmm.
real quick.
It's quiet out there. Probably forgot.
I'm ready to start getting my gloves and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna turn it to the boom boom, great boom boom room.
The boom boom
Right.
room. No, you didn't.
I ain't lying. I'm gonna be a juke joint up in here. Like, y'all come on in. I had the back
Look,
door open.
you
Come on
ready
You
in.
hear
Look,
me?
look, look. Let them in one at a time.
Yeah.
to get you some red LED lights? Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Y'all remember Baby Boy came out and she had that light in her room? Well,
Right.
y'all, why do that? Okay, they coming out.
Oh wow.
I ain't lying.
Heck no.
I thought it was her. I was like, oh, check out my party. Come on
Mm-mm-mm.
in. Yes. I think I got videos with that shit on there too, with that damn disco light partying.
Hey, ain't
Trying to
nothing wrong
set
with that.
the mood, the tone.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Jody, make
Battery.
some tacos.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
goodness.
got me
Oh,
wanting some
what?
enchiladas now, bro. Some shrimp
Tamales.
enchiladas.
I want some
Oh my god.
chalupas.
Yeah, that
Mmm.
would be
Mm.
good.
I don't know
Oh,
what
and
that
some nacho
is.
cheese. Oh, some
Enlighten me.
nachos. I'll take some nachos. I'm not gonna be
Like
talking about food to y'all.
what's a chalupa?
Chalupa is like a fried tortilla. It's not even a tortilla. I forget what kind of
Like it's like pita bread or something.
yeah, I think it is a pita bread. And it's just like the taco, but it's just the pita bread. The fried pita bread with everything else with that's with the taco. Because I
Mm-hmm.
love my pastries. I love pastries. I love it, love it, love it. I love croissant. I love cake. I love honey
Mm-hmm.
buns.
That's how my mom is.
Mm-hmm.
She loves pastries.
I love them.
Mm-hmm. Like cake. Cake.
Mm-hmm.
We
I
was talking
do
about cake on
too.
Facebook. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Homemade Dunkin' High. I love homemade Dunkin'. I love cake. Homemade something about homemade cakes. The
I used to
Dunkin'.
make homemade cakes, but I don't even know why I stopped.
Ooh,
I stopped
Jesus.
a whole lot of stuff that I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm becoming lazy. Not lazy, just.
No.
I think because all my kids grown, my mother passed. I used to
Yeah, I
always
was
cook.
gonna say maybe it was because of the people you made it for.
Mm-hmm. I like to cook big, big. I love holidays because I like to
Mm-hmm.
cook big
Hey.
dinners and stuff like that. But now I don't have anybody to do it for.
Well, maybe when we all meet, you can bake us a cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Child, that sounds
Yes.
proper. Maybe it's like a Lifetime channel commercial. Like, hey,
I'm gonna
maybe.
go to the store. Look, I'm gonna go to the store and hide all the daggone boxes, and I'm gonna have your cake made.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Hey, as long as it tastes, I love shit. Cake is
Yes.
cake. I don't too much care for like bakery cakes. I don't know, but
Mhm.
when it comes to homemade cake, if you can, ooh, or even
You
from
just got to
scratch,
have
you
the
put some
right
sour
person
cream in to
making
make it
for it.
soft. I eat it. Mm.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
But you guys, I think I'm ready to fade out.
Yeah.
I
Well,
done
good
drank
night, y'all.
my herbs. So
Good night.
until later on today, I can't even say tomorrow, but until later on tonight.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll be
I don't
back,
know
y'all.
Right.
where I'm at.
All right. Take
See
care,
y'all.
everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Take
Good
care.
night. Oh.